Good morning, everyone. My name is William Frazier, and I'm going to do a compare and contrast essay over the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali and me. Starting off the bat, there's already a little difference between the two of us, between being the fact that he, at the age of 12, started becoming a seasoned boxer and a known prodigy. And me, I never had such training when I was as a young one. I got on my own scraps, as some others did, and then I got into the military and got some different kind of training. But one of the main differences I want to discuss is the time period that he was brought in, with the Civil Rights Movement and the Vietnam War efforts being in particular. One of the beginning things that led on to this is when his switch from Christianity to Islam. And even though Islam is not as popular as America even as it is today, but the main thing was the group that he was tied to, which was NOI, abbreviation for Nation of Islam. They were known extremists. Because of that, people thought Muhammad Ali was using the whole Islam the whole boxing as advertisement for his Islamic beliefs, and that was causing a whole massive controversy and a lot of self-hate towards this man, just because he changed his own religion. Another thing that happened is when the Vietnam War was getting at its highest, and the draft came to him, he said no, with quotes like, "Ain't no Viet Cong ever called me the N-word," or "I ain't got no quarrel with no Viet Cong," which is true. Especially a lot of the problems we were having at home back at that time. So a lot of people saw that as some people saw it as an affront to American society, and causing this boxing title to get stripped away. A lot of others saw that it was a powerful step forward in the movement they needed to help change this country. Now we have our own problems at home still to this day, like LGBTQ or even Black Lives Matter, but I personally feel it wasn't as strong and violent as it was back in the 60s. So I'm not really going to be a person to actually start some trouble in my backyard. Not trouble, but some change in my backyard. I haven't felt moved in that way yet, or any events in my life, knowing that I don't have the means like Muhammad Ali did. But besides that difference, one main comparison that I saw, similarity that I saw between me and him, which surprised me, seeing my personal interview, was the fact is we're inspirational. Still blows my mind to this day. Muhammad Ali, if you already know him, this man, he freaking started his battle. Just his opponents getting in the head, talking to him, like telling him how long they're gonna last in the ring, or even quotes like "foot like a butterfly, sting like a bee, you can't hit it with the eyes, can't see." Lots of inspiration and stuff. And the thing is, he backed it up. People saw that, they were like, "Hell yeah, I want to beat this man." After getting his title strip, he had to wait 3.5 years to get the appeal to get back in the ring. At that time, then Joe Frazier was undefeated champ, so it was like a big climatic event between him and Joe Frazier, and they'll become legendary rivals later on as well. But after he lost his first fight, he got another one against him, beat him out. He actually thought about it and fought smartly. Then he had to fight George Foreman. And that was a big fight of his own. When he got to Africa, one of the things I remember seeing in my discovery is the fact that when he got there, the kids were all running around the vehicles, and he's getting moved about, and you see him, they were shouting "Ali Boumaier, Ali Boumaier," which means Ali kill him. That's how much inspiration he has of those little kids who probably have it on TV, mind you, and they know how great this man is. That's what he was their hero. That's how much he inspired him. Not as much as a kid, me inspiration. When I got some Marine Corps, I had to lead my own group of Marines, and I had to show them exactly what comes different aspects of the job. Because of that, I guess I had to go get an attitude, I've been told, and the fact that I wanted to achieve so many things, I wanted to be great at so many things, rubbed off on them, so they felt inspired to also do better, or maybe they put me in survival attitude. They didn't want to basically lose to me. So mind you, still surprised when I found that out in my personal interview. So amidst difference and comparisons, is the fact that we have so many qualities that help us become leaders in that aspect. And I'm just proud to have this man as a person I get to compare myself to. It's amazing. So I want to thank you for your time. Listen to my lecture for the comparison and contrast of Muhammad Ali and me. Thank you.